You know I changed my life. I was in the trap OG, serving out white. Think about it day to day, day and night. Last night I had a drink, and it felt so right. In the trap was serving fiends. But work on triple B. Big 40 in my jeans.
Hip Hop Me Too.
Welcome to another episode of Hip Hop Hoops. I'm your host, Anthony Igadero, and I got my co-host with me. Woods is in the building.
What up? Let's go.
Yo, today, man, we got a very special guest with us.
Real special, man.
Tasha Lattimore is in the building.
Let's go.
Hollywood, Tasha's in
Hollywood
the building.
Tash.
Let's go. Listen,
Welcome, man. Thanks for being here, man.
It's a blessing to have you here with us.
Always.
I wanna put this clip, man. Don't be embarrassed. I wanna put this clip up here. I want you to tell me the difference between the two people that we see up here, man. Because this one looks not too sure. This one looks like I'm about to get 40 right here. Explain the two.
I would say like that picture, you know.
So the picture on the left.
The picture on the left
Yes.
is more of like I'm, happy to be here, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Just happy to be here.
Finally got a dub.
Yeah.
And then
You got what is this? You remember what this one
I
is?
think it was a tournament in, no, I don't remember that.
St. John's tournament?
St. John's
I think
tournament.
Pat said St. John's tournament, right? Okay.
And the second picture on the right, I was more confident,
That's
You
kill
can
mode
just
right
see
there.
You
it.
can see
You
it.
just
Yeah, I was
you
feeling
feel that.
myself.
You just feel that confidence
Yeah,
right
you
there.
doing the
I was
wall?
feeling
Yeah.
myself. More confident.
Yes.
Just being able to just be myself. You could tell though, because I look like a little baby in the left picture.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Real innocent.
Real innocent.
Real innocent. You know what I
Real
mean?
innocent. In the right picture.
See what happened? You get a couple of wins under your belt.
Mhm.
A whole lot of
Yes.
wins.
Start
Just
to glow.
You
Look
already
a little
know.
Different. Mhm.
All right. So your love for basketball, where did that come from? Because did you love basketball when on that picture on the left? Were you in love
That's
with
when
it?
I started to actually want to play, love
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah. I would say when I first started, it wasn't something I wanted to do. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like a
Okay, before you go on, because you're tall. You're tall.
Mhm.
I was 6'5" in the 7th grade.
Lucky
So-
you, man.
So,
Holy.
I told you I wanted to rap. I wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
That was my dream.
Yeah.
But I was too tall. They're like, listen, rappers
Leave that
are
alone.
not 6'5". Stop it.
No disrespect, 2 Chainz. You know what I mean?
Listen,
But anyway.
I wanted to be a rapper, but I was kind of like, listen, you're gonna play basketball. That's what you're going to do.
Right.
Is it the same scenario with you? Like,
yeah.
you're a basketball player,
Mhm.
nothing else.
Mhm.
Okay, go on.
And it was like me, high school. I was pretty much like a regular kid, I just didn't think sports was something for me.
Mhm.
And I had a counselor. He was really into sports, and he had came to me one day. He was like, have you ever tried playing any sports before? You should try playing basketball, or maybe you should try track. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try track, because basketball, I think I was like more of like a girly girl. So I was like, no, I'm not about to play basketball, no. So I went for track. Wasn't too bad.
Mhm.
Didn't like.
You remember what school this was at?
What age was this? What age is this?
This was around 14, 13.
Yes, so it's not too late for Jazzy. Okay, let's go.
Jazzy's his daughter,
Let's
everybody.
go.
Jazzy's his daughter, man.
It's not too late for her.
There's still a hope, man. There's
I
still
was
a
at
chance.
I was at Oakdale.
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 We're not,
Oh,
we're not,
Come
we're not,
on, you know
we're
what?
not doing
You
this.
know.
Jaden Finch, you already
You
know.
know.
You already know, girl.
We're not doing
Come
this
on,
right now.
man. One of
Let her
Jaden
finish her
Finch's
story.
finest.
Let her finish her
Continue.
story.
Um,
Let's
Continue.
go.
So I went with track. Didn't really feel it too much. Like I was like, this is too much for me. And then finally one day, Coach Rowe came to the school and we had
Godfather.
tryouts. So he was like, okay, no, I don't care what you're doing right now. Drop your bags. I'm finna give you some shorts, a shirt, some shoes, and you're gonna go try out for this basketball team. So I was like, okay. And Rev was like, I was a little scared of that, man, when I was younger. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, whatever. So we finally get in them tryouts, and boy, I was like, no. Like, I was throwing the ball off the backboard.
Yeah.
I couldn't dribble. Like, it was terrible. But after that, I was like, like, maybe I should, like, try playing basketball. Like,
Right.
it just felt like something I know I see myself playing. So I was like, okay, basketball might be something that's going to take me out. Like,
Yes.
So Patrick, I guess, I don't know, Coach Rowe had got in contact with Patrick, and he was like, I got this girl, she's like 6'5" in grade, I think I was in grade like 7, 8.
Jeez.
I was like 6, well, no, I was 6'3" in like grade 8.
Good
I was
Lord.
still tall.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
he was like, yeah,
Taller than
Good
me.
Lord.
she's now just starting to play basketball. Is there anything, and Patrick at the time had Sisters Keeper,
Yes.
the organization, but before it was grassroots. But when I came, it was Sisters Keeper. And then Sisters Keeper had a tryout like the week after. And well, my mom, she was like really overprotective of me.
For
Like
sure.
she didn't want me going nowhere. Like even though Falstaff was like literally 5 minutes up the street, she didn't want me like nowhere near Falstaff. She didn't even want me going outside to connections. Like
Yeah.
she wanted to be inside,
Yes.
go to school, come back, don't go nowhere else. So it was hard for them to convince her to like get me out the house to come play for Sisters Keeper. So finally she said, yeah, I'm gonna let her come to the tryouts. So I went to the tryouts that day, and believe it or not, like I was doing some crazy stuff in that tryout. Like I was doing some spin moves. I was,
All types of-
and like Patrick came to me, he was like, did you not just see what you did? I was like, no. He was like, okay, just keep playing. Keep playing. I was like, okay.
So you had that feel.
Yeah, like, and I
Mhm.
didn't notice it myself. So I was like, okay. I just kept on playing.
Did you really have to try out?
Not really. I feel like, I was gonna,
Like
because I was the
6'3"?
only
Come on, come on.
6'3".
Let's go.
Right.
I was literally like the only tallest person there. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna make it, even though I'm not that good. But hey, let me still show up and show face, And I made the team. And then I was like, deep down, I was like, dang, like I really made this team. Like, everybody was good. Like, and Cheyenne was on the team at the time, and she was like the best player.
Mhm.
And the hype was on her, and I was just like a really shy, tall 6'3",
Your story kind of reminds me of my story because I'm being honest, because I was very shy. I used to walk around with my head down.
You were shy?
Everybody was looking at me like, look at this tall freak. Like, you know what I mean? I had big feet, clumsy. You know what I mean? And basketball was my way to like make friends. Same thing with you,
Yep.
you'd say?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep.
And after
See what the game
that,
could do
like,
for you, man?
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get like locked in basketball, and that is, success
like
has
that.
been happening since then.
Nice.
Okay.
So at a
Good.
very young age, you were getting D1 offers. Do you remember how old you were when you got your first D1 offer? Let's take it back.
Okay, I was at Crestwood,
Yes.
so I had to be in like grade 9, 10.
Okay.
Mm.
So you you started grade 9 at Crestwood.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I
Go ahead.
started grade 8 at Crestwood because they're grade 7 to 12.
7
Oh,
to
Yeah.
12.
I didn't know that.
So I
Alright.
started grade 8 there, and I think it was like after our first tournament. It was NC State. I think it was NC State.
Wow. First letter ACC?
Whew.
I was like,
Sheesh.
wow. He like had dropped it off, and I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Like I searched the school up, and I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, wow, like And after that, I was like, yeah, it's time to take this serious. Like if I'm in grade 8, and I'm getting my first letter is an ACC letter.
Come
like
on, man.
I'm like, yeah, no,
Yo,
I gotta lock in.
time to turn up and lock
Mhm.
in.
After that,
Definitely.
everything just started rolling. I was like,
Yes.
yeah, this is it.
Yes.
My first letter, I remember where mine was from too.
Oh yeah.
It was from Harvard.
Oh,
Harvard.
Hartford, not Harvard.
Hartford.
Hartford. In Connecticut.
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, I was pretty happy about that.
You know, I never got a chance to sniff those type of letters, but I remember getting a Brandon University. Shout out U Sports.
They're still good school, man.
Man.
Your impact with Canadian basketball, man.
It's heavy.
Listen, I need to bring my daughter around so she can see you guys play, man. She's girly. She likes dolls and stuff. She's playing with dolls right now. Anyways, how do you feel about your impact on the game women's basketball. Like now, like what you guys been able to do, Sisters Keeper, shout out Pat, what you guys been able to do with you, like the program, I'm starting to see so many girls go to the States, doing work though, not just getting scholarships, doing work.
Putting in that work.
How do you feel? You're a part of it. You are a part of this impact.
Inspiration, man.
How do you
Real
feel
talk.
about that?
Oh, it's something you gotta just live up to be honest. Like, I feel like I've like finally did something for like, my country, not even, but just in general for myself. Like, just being able to go out there knowing that you have like younger females looking up to you.
Yes.
And then when you come back, it's like they're like excited to see you, wanting your autograph and all that little stuff. Like, so it's a good feeling to have, and it's a feeling that I play with every game I have, and it just keeps me pushing.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So your impact on the game, when you're on the court, is something special to watch. We were talking about this off air. You know what I mean? Not many players can dominate the game on both ends like you do, right? So is it your goal to be a dominant two-way player?
Yep. Because when I started basketball, I was a post, okay?
Right.
And strictly a post because at the time I didn't have footwork, didn't have any handles, I couldn't shoot, I couldn't do too much things.
The
that,
ultra shots though. For sure.
Pretty much. So as I got older and I started to get better, I noticed that at my height, I was a forward, but also playing like some posts at times. But at my height, it was like I had speed. I'm very athletic. Like, so I was like, okay, if I can do both on both ends, not even only on offense, because everybody's about offense, but on defense, if I can block shots, if I can like sit down and play defense on a guard sometimes, I know I'm capable of being a two-way player. So I mean, it's
we're seeing it.
Yeah,
we're seeing it hands down.
So with baby KD, that's what I call you. I'm sure you've heard that before too. Kevin Durant. What does that mean to you? That guy, Kevin Durant. Is he the best player in the NBA right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just letting you know, he's the best. Kevin Durant. What you're at Texas. You got 35. How'd you get that number? Did they tell you when you said I want 35? Were they like, nah, that's retired or no?
Oh no, it was retired on the men's side. Like I don't think any. Well, Charlie before me, Charlie. I think her last name's Cooper.
Yeah.
She had 35 before me, but she didn't retire it, so I was like really lucky, because I wanted 33. Because that was, my number to rock out with every time. But they were like, no, we retired it. So I was like, dang. And then my coach came to me. He's like, you like Kevin Durant? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, we got 35. I was like, okay, I'm going to take 35. There's no question there. I'm a rock
Stars
out with that
align.
number.
Well, I want to pull up some clips, man, of just your athletic ability, which is just mind blowing. I think when, these hit, Instagram and all social media, I just kept seeing people repost it.
Yep.
So that's 2 feet, 2 hands. Like 2 feet, 2 hands.
You feel the energy? Hold on, that shot right there. Come on,
He's everywhere.
Could we show the other one? Like, that's 2 feet, 2 hands, by the way. Like that. So this one, like that's so clean. Of you doing that, like
it's just getting easier now. Like it's just
like that's just like it was just all over the internet when I see.
That
I was
went
like,
viral.
what the
that
hell
went viral, man. That was like
it was so clean, like not a volleyball, not a tennis ball, a basketball, and she just like it was nothing. Yeah, I guarantee when your opponents seen this, they're like. Nah, I don't want to match up.
I don't want no smoke. I am good.
Like, do you see what this girl's doing? Like, I haven't seen a girl dunk. Like, I'm seeing them now, but when you were like the first that I've seen. Like, yeah, that's wild. Anyways, AAU, you know what I mean. you guys had a phenomenal record. You guys maybe lost like twice.
We asked Shy this
Twice.
question as well. Like,
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
how do you like? I don't like Sister Keeper. That program is so amazing. Like, you guys done so much great things. What does that whole program mean to you?
all those wins.
Like, you
guys
only
never
lost,
like
what,
2-3 games.
We
Yeah.
lost like 2 games. 2 games.
And
like,
and
the
and how
whole-
many years?
In like 3, 4.
That's just like
So that means you were like grade 10, 11,
that's just crazy.
playing against seniors,
Mm-hmm.
smacking them up, giving them the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? I like to say leaving your little poo
the confident level. I
stayed in
feel
your
it. I
white
feel
boxer.
The confident level.
Right?
dog.
Pretty much.
I
Like,
feel the confident level.
pretty much.
It is off. It is off.
You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So talk about that real quick.
I would say Sister's Keeper is a second home to me. Like, it's always
Definitely.
gonna be a second home, especially Patrick. Like, he's a father to me.
Yeah.
He still is a father to me. You know, my little guy right there. But
shout out to Pat.
Shout
shout
out
out to
Pat,
him
man.
for real. But that's
Godfather, man.
that's a second home to me.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because they took me in at such short notice and like just made it feel
Embraced
like
you,
home. Like,
you
you
know
know,
what I mean?
they watched me literally throw balls out the backboard to being able
To
to
dunk it.
finish and
Yeah,
dunking. You know what I'm
real
saying?
shit,
So
yo.
it's I'm always gonna give back. Like, when I do achieve my dream, which is becoming a WNBA prospect,
Yes.
I'm going to give back, and that's gonna be like the first home I'm giving back
Whew,
to.
I got
Like,
chills. I got chills in my body when she
I'm
said that.
going to be spending money because the amount of money that they spent on me, like,
Bottom
and
line.
trips and like the care and
people don't
everything
usually
else.
talk about that. though. You know what I
They
mean?
don't wanna- they don't wanna
they
talk about
receive,
that.
they receive, they receive.
Yeah.
They don't know where that money's coming from to
Absolutely.
receive it. But
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Like,
You
I
got
know,
your head on straight. I love that.
know, like, there's nights where he stayed up and like he had to sit there and just like write down like what we needed. He had to make sure we had like the right shoes and like, you know, all the sponsors. So I mean, just giving back right there, like,
Yeah.
that just shows that you
And
appreciate
seeing
it, you
seeing
know
the
what I'm saying?
presence, seeing the Sisters Keeper presence on social
Mhm.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever giving out haircuts.
Yeah.
Family.
Shout out
Yeah.
Epiphany with them wings. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh. Come out to a
festivals,
community
boy.
event and Sister Keeper's holding it.
I haven't
Oh
ate all
man,
day.
you're getting
Relax.
the wings
I
and
haven't-
festival
It
joints.
is the
hungry.
good
Relax,
stuff, boy.
relax.
Patches
Come
gonna
on,
make
man.
Sure.
Like, they do it right. They do it right,
Patches gonna
man.
make
It's a
sure,
culture
like-
over there, man.
It
The
is.
culture is
It is.
unmatched.
One
So
thing
salute
about Pat,
to
like,
Pat, man.
he's gonna make sure you have everything.
That's it.
It doesn't matter what it takes, he's gonna make sure you have everything. And that's what I really appreciate. And as soon as I make it, bro, like, I'm coming back and I'm giving him everything.
So, question. All right. In regards to adversity,
like,
you know what I mean? You kind of had to deal with a little adversity when you had that ACL injury. You want to take us? I don't want to bring it all the way
Hold on.
back.
Before we do that, though, I just want to talk. I just want to ask her about that back-to-back championship.
Oh, go. My
stuff,
bad.
man. Like,
Let's-
just
let's-
before
Yeah.
before we
Okay,
get into
that's
that,
cool,
I
that's
just want
cool.
to ask about that back-to-back because I don't think this has been done ever
No.
since. I don't know. Has anybody ever done that back-to-back championship?
I haven't.
Pat, anybody ever done that?
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't think
I'm
so.
not gonna lie to you, I am.
I wanna show a picture, man. Too. I want this picture, like,
Whoa.
and you guys were. This was a perfect season for you guys.
Wow.
Like, this is the
I remember
squad.
that.
You know, you got.
Dream
She's
team.
at UConn.
Yeah.
You got Shy right there. You got her sister. She's at a all black school. Is that Delaware? I believe.
No,
She's at?
Jadea's
Oh
at,
yes, she's
Jadea's at
yes,
the-
yes.
And then
Day, yes.
Sophie, I don't remember where she went. I don't remember. And then Rebecca, I think she's at Long Island. I don't remember the name of that school.
This is family right here. You got
Shout out
you got
Marlo. Shout out Coach
coaching.
Davis. Yeah, you know.
Mr. Davis.
Tell us about this perfect season, man. Like,
Boy, it took us some sweat to be able to get them wins. Like, we've tussled. It was some blood black. It was all over the place. But one thing we did do was stay together and made sure, like, we got the dub. Like,
Straight.
it doesn't matter if we were losing. I remember one game, I think it was Capitol Courts, I think. We were down by like 20 at halftime, and Marlo, he took us into the change room. He was like, he blew our heads
Yeah,
off.
that's that Finch heart right there.
And then after we came out, boy, we're like, we
Yup.
got that W.
Yup.
And ever since then, like we knew that we could trust him. Like, you know, like
So
just
this was the
hearing-
first year, perfect season, or was the second?
That was the
So
first year.
Wasn't there pressure to come back the next year and do it again?
Oh,
Like,
of course. We knew everybody was coming for us.
The
Yeah.
target on your back.
We were prepared for it though,
Let's
because
go.
we knew like once you take this year, next year it's not gonna be easy. Like
Right.
not as easy as the first year.
Right.
First year you were going, you know, went about your day, but the second year, like everyone was trying to come for us. Like
Yeah.
every game we played, it was everyone on the floor. Like people were. It was a really tough year that year, but we came through though.
I
So you see.
want to play this one clip of you hooping, man. This clip is
Oh boy, I remember this one.
Crestwood.
Mhm.
Like, okay, hold. I want to talk about that. Who are you? Who is this to? Explain this. What was that about?
Their crowd.
Look,
I
look,
mean,
look.
Yeah.
they had
That's so rude.
That's like the
What
kiss
were
of
you
death
doing?
right there,
somebody
man.
was in the crowd, and
What were they saying? Do you remember?
yes, I do remember. I was at the free throw line and I was shooting. And I made my free throws, but
Yeah.
they were like, "You no." I think they said you suck or y'all are
Good
gonna
Lord.
lose.
People
So I
talk
was-
like that. You
Yeah,
suck
in the crowd, they
girls?
were like boo, and they were like doing the most. I was like,
Yeah.
So you blew that.
yeah, like we
Okay,
took
keep
the,
playing. Keep playing this.
Yeah.
clip.
had to let them know.
So look, look. He crossed over the girl. She almost broke her ankle. Like, this is baby Katie. Look. Body.
Yeah.
Boy, I remember these clips.
Give me that rebound.
Memories.
Let's go.
Let's go,
So
man.
you know,
Impressive.
I'll let you.
No,
continue with
impressive,
your-
man. No, but in regards to the ACL injury, like how you feeling now? Do you remember how you felt back then? I believe I remember seeing a post because I follow you obviously on IG, and I think it was October 20th. You said it was like the worst day of your life.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't want to bring that back up, but do you want to just go over it? How you feeling then to how you feeling now?
Of course. I mean, when it happened, I feel like I'm not gonna say why did this happen to me, but I'm gonna say I knew this was gonna happen because I felt like at the time I wasn't humble. I felt like I was letting all the social media posts and all the overtime and the everything get to my head, and I felt like I was too cocky. And when that injury happened, I feel like I was like, yep, I needed this to humble myself. And after I did get injured, I'm gonna say like I became a whole new person. Like I was humble. I was like into school more. I was, it was a lot, but mentally it was physically like hard. Like
Do you feel a lot like people like wrote you off? Like, she'll never be.
oh no, actually people like there was people that did say like, yeah, that's good that it happened to her, or like they were being real negative. But then again, I had people that were like writing to me and just showing love, like you're gonna get back, or don't worry, you're gonna come back 10 times harder or better, like so
minor setback for a major comeback.
So I was like, I'm not gonna focus on like the negative when there's like 95% of like positive stuff to look at.
And your
So
support system is
it was
mean
big.
and tight.
It was real big, and
what I mean?
like even the schools, like usually when someone gets hurt, to be like, yeah, I don't want her no more. Like
Absolutely.
she's not gonna have the same potential she had when she wasn't hurt.
Right.
But after I got hurt, there were schools still messaging me, calling me, like
Same
letting
way.
me know, like checking on me. Like Syracuse, that coach Quentin, he like made sure I was straight every day. Like
Let's go.
he called me, he FaceTimed me, everything. He was like, "Are you okay?" Like just that alone, I was like, "Yeah." Like
Was
I know
that
I'm
one of
gonna
the
be-
big factors on why you chose?
That's exactly why I chose Syracuse, because he was one of the schools that just called me every single day, and I didn't mind. Like he would call me out of no, like at any time, and I'll just pick up and we would be on the phone, just like lay back, chilling, talking, like And I feel like mentally I was like 0%. Like I wasn't there at all. I was in like a black space, a dark space, and I just, with all the positive and the letters I was getting, I made sure like I looked at that every single day, and I was like,
Motivation right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pushing, you know, like
So when things happen, like obviously you're not at Syracuse. We won't talk about why you're not there, but why Texas? Because when that didn't happen and you guys, couldn't attend Syracuse or wasn't going to Syracuse anymore, why Texas? Like what was it for you that was like, okay, I gotta come to Texas? Like,
well, I did go on like I had 4 schools in mind. It was Mississippi State, Texas, Baylor, or Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, we couldn't do the visits and stuff because
so late notice and stuff, right?
Yeah, and it was like a week before or a couple of days before they were that period where coaches couldn't speak to players.
Yeah, that's tough.
So I was all over the place. Like it was either I went to Baylor and then visited Texas right after, or I just couldn't go to any schools. Like I just had to call and figure out where I wanted to go from
That's
then.
tough.
So I went to Texas first. It was the chemistry and everybody around me. The players weren't there, of course, but like the coaches, they were real. Like, they let me know, well, if you come here, so forth, so forth, so forth. And they were in line because I'm there now, and then ciao. But then I went to Baylor. Like, they were the same thing. Like everybody was just, cool. It felt like home. Right. But then something just told me like, follow your heart, and my heart was saying Texas, and I was like, yep. I'm going. That was a good choice. Yeah,
that was a good choice.
I'm going to Texas.
That was a good choice. Let's go. Good for you. Good for you.
So I know we have a segment called Rapid Questions. Yeah. But before we get into that, my last question to you, in regards to your message to the younger kids that are trying to go Division I, right? What message do you have for them? Like, what do they need to prepare for? Mindset. Like, what advice would you give them that are pursuing to go Division I?
Let me tell y'all the real.
Okay. I know they need to hear this.
They need to hear the real, man.
I know y'all been getting the, oh no, don't worry, you'll be fine. It's easy. Nope, it's not. Trust me, coming from high school where everything is easy, you get everything, you don't got to worry about nothing. Like when you get to college, remember you got school and then you got basketball. That's it. Because if you got bad grades, trust me, you're not gonna be eligible to play. Like, so you gotta also make sure that your grades are straight and you're doing good on the court. So it's like it's mentally hard, but any school you pick, I guarantee you there's going to be a support system where you're going to get therapy for free, or you can just go to your coaches and talk to them. Like,
that mental health piece is real, right?
It's real in college. And I feel like now I can tell the younger girls, mentally prepare yourself for college. Like, don't go into college thinking that everything's going to be fine, because you're going to have days where you go to practice and you don't want to practice and your coach is on you and your teammates are screaming at you. Like, as a freshman, you got to stay strong. And if you do feel like you are going to quit, or you feel like you're mentally not there, speak to someone. Because I feel like I wasn't there. I wasn't like the person to go to someone, just be like, I'm not feeling this, or I'm in a dark space. But as I got older, I noticed that when you speak to someone, it helps. Like it helps in so many ways where, you just it just feels better when you speak to someone about your problems instead of holding it in and just letting it eat you up little by little. Like, yes. So if that's that's one thing I'm gonna say. Just make sure if you feel mentally drained or whatever, like, just make sure you speak to someone, or, just get help, because there's going to be help. And basketball, like, practice is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to 3 hours. You're going to have to wake up to do conditioning. Like, all that. It's hard.
It's a grind.
It's hard, but just make sure you can tell yourself, like, I really love basketball to do this. Because if you go in there and you're just like, I'm just here because I got lucky and I just picked a school, like, it's not going to be easy. So just make sure you're prepared and you're ready to just rock out.
Say less.
I love it. Thank you. I love it.
Message.
Rapid question time.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Whoo. Brianna Stewart or Aja Wilson?
Aja Wilson.
You said that's so easy.
Aja Wilson.
You want to tell us why? Like,
Cause she's tough. Like one word.
That's
She's
it,
tough.
she's tough.
Like,
okay, go
she's
ahead.
tough.
Okay, we got Brittany Griner or Liz Cambage.
Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm more of a Liz. I follow Liz on social
See,
media,
See,
man.
I said Brittany Griner.
You
as well.
did, you
Brittany
did.
Griner.
All right,
Okay.
there you go.
Della Dawn or Candace Parker? I know who
Candace
you're gonna
Parker.
say already.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's your favorite player,
Mhm.
correct?
Right.
That's my mom. That's
All
my
right.
second mom.
So you got Skylar Diggins Smith or Deanna Teresi.
Deanna Teresi.
That's the GOAT right there.
Mhm.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Big goal.
Sue Bird or Diamond DeShields?
Diamond is Shield.
Mm.
She's shifty, boy.
Let's go to the NBA real
Yeah,
quick.
that's-
Who do you got?
Let's go.
Curry or Kyrie?
Curry.
For real?
Tell him why. Just tell him why quickly.
Because I feel like, no disrespect or anything, but I
Yeah.
feel like Kyrie's too emotional. Like he's
Mm.
soft.
Mm.
He's really a soft person. Like
Mm.
Curry, he just a man about his own. Like he just be going about his business. Like
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a
you have
different.
nothing to say?
I have
No?
nothing to say to
Okay.
that right there, man. I gotta
Okay.
respect Tosh, man. We gotta
Okay.
keep it Finch, you know.
Anyways, Giannis or KD? I already know.
You already know this one. It's not even a question.
do I gotta answer?
No, you don't.
No, she has to answer. Be
Oh,
fine.
Kevin Durant.
Okay, let's go.
All right. We're gonna go with the point guard real quick. CP3 or Dame Lillard?
Ooh, we got her. We got her. We got her.
CP3.
Oh, there we go. Point guard.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. I like that one right there.
I'm not too.
Get some. Let's go with some Canadian content.
Shea or Jamal Murray?
Ooh. Ooh.
Shay.
Mm.
Shea.
Because Murray's out of sight,
All-star
out of mind.
Shea.
Murray,
Shea.
get right. Get right.
All-star Shea. He's playing.
He's making the All-Star team this
He's
year.
really
Hands down.
Yeah.
he's
Hands
doing his
down.
stuff.
All right. We got to go with this. Is like the ultimate barbershop talk right here,
Yep.
or salon. Jordan or LeBron?
Pat, you might want to help her with this one, Pat. You might want to help her with this one, Pat.
LeBron.
Whoa!
It's a new era.
What?
This is the new era of LeBron.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Why?
LeBron is the new Jordan for these
Because-
kids, man.
No, for real. Like he's doing stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Michael Jordan wasn't really doing when he was the
Mm.
GOAT. You know.
What?
Mm.
So
What? Just give me one thing.
LeBron
What?
is tough. Like there's
I'm not.
nothing.
He is
to,
very tough.
He's really tough. Not very. He's
Pat,
He's up
man,
there.
Pat,
He's
what
up
is
there.
happening right now?
Hey, man, it's time. Go, man. This is the world we're living in right now,
Okay.
fam. You gotta take it.
Mhm.
I rate it.
My
I rate
heart
it.
just hurt.
All right, let's go to hip hop a little bit.
You
Mm.
rate? Did
We
you
got-
say you just rate it?
I rate it. I rate it.
Anyways,
I rate it.
Go on.
Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion?
Megan.
Megan, let's go.
Doesn't Megan have that hot sauce?
She got the yeah.
Is it in Canada?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They said guys can't eat the hot sauce. Anyways, Young M.A. or
Oh.
Remy?
Remy. Remy Ma.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj or Little Kim?
Nikki.
Nicki. All right.
Koi, Lorraine, or Sweetie?
Koi.
All right. We got
that
young,
kind of easy.
we got Young Miami or Asian Doll.
Young Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know which one you're gonna say out of this
I
one.
think I know too.
NBA YoungBoy or Little Dirk?
Lil Durk.
Mm.
Whoa!
Mm.
Lil
Whoa!
Durk. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I'm shocked with that
I'm
one.
sorry. Y'all sleeping on Lil Durk.
Y'all sleeping.
No, I like
Oh,
Little
sleep
Dirk.
on
I have a feeling I know which one you're gonna pick for this one. Little Baby or Young Thug?
Lil baby.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm gonna pick the baby goat. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Future or Gunna?
Gonna.
All right.
I don't like Future. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
All
I
right.
don't know. Gunna's the way he dresses kind of
Got some Canadian
That's drip.
content.
Don't
Some
put my boy
Canadian
Gunna
content
down.
here real quick.
That's drip.
A little
Don't play
Canadian
him. Play
content.
with that
We got
boy.
Tory Lanez or Pressa.
Tory Lanez. What?
All right.
Drake or Kanye West?
Drake.
Simple.
Donda CBO. I mean, what?
I think it's
Certified
Certified
Lover
Lover
Boy?
Boy.
Yeah.
CLB.
Yeah.
CLB more than
Yeah.
Donda?
I don't like Kanye West. He's weird.
Mm.
He be scaring me, boy.
All right.
You don't like those big boots that he
No, he be
wears? You got
scaring
no
me. boy.
Yeezys?
Them face masks and stuff. No, man.
All right, now we're gonna top it off. We got a couple more questions. It's the food now. Some food. All right. We got pizza. All right. Or Papinos.
Pizza.
Not Papinos? You're not
Okay.
feeling Papinos, eh? All right,
Wait,
we'll go.
pizza is something I just go to because
Yeah.
I'm lactose, so I don't really.
Oh, say less.
But pizza is like something. If I want a little slice or something, I'll
Yeah,
go
you
to
just
pizza.
it's right there. It's convenient.
Randy's Patties or Tennell's?
Tennell's.
Told you.
I ain't.
Egg West.
I don't know.
Let's
Oh,
Randy
go.
over here.
Come on, man. We
I
need a
grew up eating
sponsor over here,
Tennell,
man. Let's
baby.
do
What's
it.
going on?
Told you guys, man. Tennell's is in, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never had Randy's patty before, so.
You
See what I
never
mean?
like Randy's Patties?
Mm-mm.
Jesus.
They're too spicy, man. But anyway. We got Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts.
Tim Hortons.
Always.
Tim-
Like, I don't even
Tim-
know.
Have you had Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah,
There's a lot
It's
around
it's a fake
campus.
version of Tim Hortons.
Yeah, bootleg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
This is a tough one, I think.
not really.
Oxtail or jerk chicken?
Ew, jerk chicken.
Oh,
I hate oxtail. I'm sorry.
You see her facial reaction?
Ew, boy. I ain't eating no oxtail. I'm eating some
Yo.
jerk chicken, boy.
All right, before we end this off, ketchup
What?
chips, or all dress chips?
All dressed.
All dress all day.
no one likes ketchup. What's happening with
Come on, man. It's a new era, man. You
been
gotta
hurt, bro.
you gotta get with the program,
none of
man.
your teammates ask for ketchup chips? Like, bring some back for them?
No. They asked me what it was. I'm like, basically some ketchup
Hey, man.
spread it on some chips. And they just like,
Oh,
There
okay.
you have it.
Well,
There you have it, man.
Listen, we thank you for pulling up on us, man.
Thank you, T,
Hip Hop
man.
thank you for
Hoops.
having me.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
I mean-
this, man. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming through, man.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Good luck
we're-
with the rest of the season.
Yes.
Appreciate
Come
it.
on, we need
I'ma
that. You
need
guys
that,
are
yeah.
you guys are ranked number 12, 11?
Number 12 now.
Number 12?
Mhm.
All right, not bad. Let's boost that up a bit. Get some more
We coming.
W's under
We
your
coming
belt.
for
You guys are
y'all.
coming. Longhorns,
Mhm.
Yes, man.
stand up.
Okay.
Listen, man. Support us on all our medias, man.
Yes, man. Apple
Apple
Podcasts,
Podcasts, Spotify,
Yes.
YouTube,
YouTube,
Instagram.
Instagram.
We're hip
Follow-
hop
Get at
me
them
too,
boys.
man.
Follow her and her journey, man. It's amazing. She plays on Sundays. I don't know why only on Sundays, but go watch her
Come on,
games,
support.
please.
Go to
Support
church
our
with
own,
this young
man.
lady,
Let's do it, man.
Tasha
Doing big things.
Lattimore.
Remember the
Ladies
name.
and gentlemen,
Remember the
thank
name.
you.
Yes, sir.
Trap OG, serving out white. Think about it day to day, day and night. Last night I had a drink, and it felt so right.
Yes, Finch Finest right
You
there.
don't like oxtail?
Let's go.
No.
Jesus.